blocks, and Sonic is super good at getting around that. But when it comes to when Lucina does get those hits in, Lucina loves to edge guard characters, and Sonic, when you have almost like all of your specials, able to recover in some way, that can be pretty difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. But starting off the first match here, Sonic's already getting a couple of early hits in with dash attack. And just feeling each other out right now in the street, come back with the blade dance, and just the neutral so far looking pretty even. Not seeing a whole lot of the weirder movement tech with Sonic yet, but there's just not as much space here. Mr. E doing a really good job of just staying close and not allowing that to happen.
Yeah, we saw that crazy combo there a few seconds ago from Sonix with those up airs. We've been seeing that through the entire bracket so far. Super consistent, especially when it's very impressive because we all know that Sonic's up air not consistent at all.
Right, yeah, it's and being able to consistently get those combos off when that move acts like does. Oh, the recovery not quite going to snap to ledge there. Mystery going to be taking a stock early. Really good offstage play there from Sonix.
The non-functioning multi-hits of Fair working in that drag down situation there.
Yeah, it's really crazy. There's so many characters in this game that have multi-hits that just don't quite work right, but really talented players just find ways to make them work wrong the right way.
Definitely. And I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a lot of those, like we just saw. We're going to be seeing a lot of those springs to stop the low recoveries from Lucina. That's really the only place she can recover. Nice back air. Yeah.
Had the call there on Sonix going high, able to even the stocks back up. It's still a little bit behind. Jab blocking the down smash from Sonix, and he's going off stage looking for this. The spring going to stop the recover low. Not quite able to pull the stock there, but still another solid 40% just off of that interaction.
I'm not sure how well this would work against Lucina, but we did see Sonix going for that F smash, and Sonic's F smash, as we've been saying the whole tournament, complete monster. The pullback on it, just monster of a forward smash, just like that one that we got from Lucina there. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Mr. E's Lucina got a pretty monster F smash too there to land a ledge. Stock immediately going back over with the back air coming out from Sonix, and we got ourselves a last stock 0% situation. That is stressful.
Yeah, for being a Sonic game, this game has been moving very quickly.
Yeah, it really has, and that's in part to the fact that Mr. E is just not giving Sonic space to set up some of those spin dash shenanigans. There's just not really time to start up that initial, startup period. Once that space is established, though, Sonix might be able to pull away with the match if he can get to it, but that remains to be seen if that can even happen.
Yeah, I'm not super sure. Like, I'm sure Mr. E he's been playing a lot of online, but offline, I'm not sure if there are too many Sonics in New York, so I'm not sure where he gets that experience from.
Right, or like in general, honestly. Oh, down tilt on the missed tech and down smash, and 98 to 99. This is looking scary. Up air gonna catch Sonic's coming back down. Mr. E takes the first set with one stock, 99% remaining.
The future is not written.
Yeah, Town and City, infamous in this game for its super tall top blast zone, but Mr. E making it work.
Yeah, the ceiling being tall can only go so far, and eventually those percentages get up there. If you hit somebody with an up air far enough up the stage, and that was like a tip of a full hop into that up air, if I'm not mistaken. There's not a whole lot of ceilings that go tall enough to stop that from killing.
Definitely. All right.
Going to game 2 here. I wonder what stage we're going to in response. We locked in quick, so maybe it's just running it back?
Yeah, looks like it.
All right. Okay, running it back for game 2.
Yeah, Sonic's seemingly, it's not the stage he thinks it is, but and definitely was. I don't think it was the stage either, but wow, super early, almost killing off the side there.
Yeah, Mystery just taking advantage of everything he can get there. Because again, like once Sonic gets that momentum going, it can be a little bit difficult. Because now we've got the distance established, the spin dash mind games can start to kick in, and this makes it so hard to get back into an actual neutral state.
Like you were saying, you never want to be in a stock deficit against Sonic, because this is a character that really relies on momentum, and it's not the momentum that we might see from a character like Fox or Incineroar, where they sort of snowball, but it's more of a very slow pace. Oh, unfortunate SD there from Sonix.
you were starting to see where Sonix was comfortable even playing that spin dash and stall game with even just a 20% lead in this matchup, but that unfortunate SD is going to put an early end to that plan. Sonic's going to have to do a little bit of catch-up if he wants to rely on that strat to close the set out.
It's a very good edge guard situation for him. Not able to seal it out, though.
Yep, second spring just wasn't quite there in time to stop the ledge grab, but a back air on the spot dodge. We've got ourselves he's just hovering out there for so long. Sonic with all that movement tool, but the up B from Mystery just not quite going to click the ledge. That is going to even the game back up.
This set has just been so many 0% situations where they'll be like dead even.
Dead even, yeah, and you know that's why like the choosing to run it back on the stage I think was an absolutely fine choice, because even last match Sonix may have dropped the set by the end of it, or the match by the end of it, but it was only by a hair. Both players were at relatively even percentages on that last stock 1.5, so it's definitely seeable where just a little bit of change in the game plan could make this a win for Sonix right back.
Most definitely. So yeah, we almost getting the counter on that.
That's how quick Sonic is. You get a successful hit onto your counter, and he's still gone before that hitbox comes out.
Yeah, if I recall, very often spin dash can be plus on shield, which is not something you see a lot in this game.
No, there's like maybe a handful of moves that are plus on shield if you do them exactly right.
Yeah. It's kind of a mess, but it works.
Mystery in this really terrifying offstage situation. Good tech off of the spring, but then the dodge right into the forward smash. Sonic set up with that kill option. Ooh.
Like I was saying earlier, that spring can do a number on Lucina when you have a linear recovery such as hers.
Yeah, and the thinking there too, and the understanding. You can see these players have definitely played each other before, because teching off of the spring into the tech jump was definitely a momentum mix-up I think a lot of players would not have seen. But not only was Sonic ready for it, but had the forward smash ready to go as well. That's some understanding of what your opponent is trying to go for sure.
Yeah. Oh, up smash. Yep, definitely gonna take that. Good read.
Speaking of understanding, though, just up smash is one of those moves with a pretty limited hitbox, so you got to really be confident on your read when you're going for that. But Mystery knew where Sonix was going to be. He knew that roll was coming.
And getting right back into it on this last stock. Oh, is that it?
Oh!
Wow.
That movement hitting that platform with just a little bit of spin dash to get that extra momentum to set the back air. Sonic's able to close it out and tie up the set 1-1.
Yeah, and it's crazy that when you're up there, because there's the town platform there, you don't really have many options. So that was super good play, really just cutting off any sort of life that he had there.
Yeah, and the patience too, like just waiting for that, finding that perfect moment to set it up, because that back air does have a little bit of start lag coming out, but also when you're in those situations where you don't have a lot of options, you're that far off the stage, there's that temptation to try to wait and make sure that you do pick the right one out of the limited options that you have. And sometimes a good burst option or just a little bit of aggression there will catch you off guard while you're trying to figure that out, hit you before you can make a decision.
Most definitely. And I do want to get a little bit of a check from production here. Is winners semis, is that going to be a best of 5 or a best of 3 set? Okay, all of top 8 is going to be best of 5, so this isn't going to be winners bracket life for either of these players.
So you say production, I say the magic voice in my headphones.
That too, and I mean it might be. We never really know for sure.
Although now that I think about it, since I'm commentating online, everyone's the magic voice in my headphones. There is no commentator like directly next to me like normal, so that's boy, I really got to adapt. This is a totally different environment.
Willow isn't real. He can't hurt you. Yeah, we're doing this game 3 on Battlefield.
Yeah,
Super volatile. We'll start with these up airs.
I get the thinking going to Battlefield, right? Like, you just give Sonic as little space as possible to maneuver with. But I feel like the Sonic up air, like, you're just enabling so much off the Sonic up air, and I think the percentages as they stand at this moment is kind of testament to that. And not just that, but with Sonic's ridiculous ground speed, whether he's in spin dash or not. Oh, charge dash into the forward air, not quite going to kill. Sonix has the ledge. as I'm saying it, this fight is so mobile. Nair off the top for Sonic's gonna take that first stock.
And Nair is definitely not a move that I see kill a whole lot, even though it sends like directly upwards.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Sonic Nair kill ever until just now. That's different.
Definitely, but when you have someone stuck in that top platform, you know, anything can kill at that point.
But yeah, so like what I was saying with the battlefield though, right? Like I get to thinking, you just want to give little space for Sonic to spin dash, but how much is you really limit his space, right? Because he's got all this, he got these platforms, he can constantly, right back out there for the second spin dash to line up that forward air, gonna take that stock early.
He made it back too.
Yeah, this is, he's moving so quick, he's not even giving me a chance to explain why I feel like the stage is bad. Like, please, I'm trying to do analysis here, Sonic. Give me a minute to breathe.
Talk about Battlefield Consort.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, wait. Mr. E looking for this edge guard. Can he find it? Back air isn't quite going to connect. It's air dodge exactly where it needs to be. And we're right back into the Sonic show here at these platforms. It is so hard to get back off and back into neutral here. But as I say that, Mr. E is able to pull it off. It's so back and forth every stock.
Yeah. Like most Sonic matches, you know, they'll have him chill back and charge spin dash, but he's really in his face, and I'm not sure if that's like the pressure of Mr. E, but is that going to be this... Wow, a 3-stock for this Game 3 coming out from Sonix.
Right, and so I have a theory on how that came to be a 3-stock, which I was trying to explain as it was happening, and Sonix did not give me the chance to say it. But yeah, so like the theory, right? You limit the amount of space Sonic has, so Sonic can't just spin dash circles around you. But how much did you really limit the space, right? Because Sonic's move speed on ground, and whether in spin dash or dashing, is so fast that he can move back and forth across those platforms so quickly. You may have limited the horizontal space, but now he's got all this vertical space to play with, and he can still use all of that move speed up there by just, you know, hopping with the spin dash to get extra height, just regular old jumping up there and running around. And it actually, I feel like it makes it harder to box this character, but Mr. E seems confident in the pick, wants to run it back. That is a bold run it back decision. I have 100%.
To say. Yeah, especially when you get 3 stocks, just the balls on this man to say, yeah, run it back to Battlefield. I respect it.
That is some bravery that I do not possess as a human being. So I 100% respect that.
Well, there is the age-old adage of there's a reason he's out there and we're here.
Right, exactly. And so far, this is a slower paced game. Mr. E is just not approaching, even with the percent deficit.
Super content to just sit on that platform and just, you approach me. Oh my. That was a call out if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that was okay, you ran it back on a stage that you 3-stocked, or you got 3-stocked on. Let me show you why that was the wrong play. Like that's just, oh.
And despite sort of the different pace we've seen in that game, Sonic's really only ended that stock on 20%.
Yeah, and Mr. E now definitely getting more aggressive, seeing that the weighted out game at a percentage deficit versus the Sonic was not working, getting a little more aggressive here. Or at least was. Now we're back to this waiting game.
I mean, nice S match, and you have 5.5 minutes left on the clock. You definitely have the ability to wait that out.
Yeah, Mr. E is like, all right, you like F smash on ledge? Let's get some F smash on ledge in here. I can do that too. Let me show you. And this is looking so bad. It was looking so bad for Mr. E, but that really did even it up in a huge way, and we're back to like, you know, a 30%-ish lead at best.
And we're back off stage here. Back air, that might be it.
Oh, that might just be it. Did he
save his jump? No, he's definitely not making it back from here.
This match is so difficult to... You can't even look at the percentages anymore at this point, right? To figure out where, like, exactly how far apart the players are. Because both of them are dying at, like, you know, sometimes 30 to 70 like percent, and you just got to look at where they are on the stage.
It's always even until like in one interaction it's not.
Yeah, it's one of those matches where the commentator is constantly saying one thing, and as they're saying it, the match is doing something completely different already.
You've got Sonix off stage here. Good tech.
Ready with the tech.
On Wi-Fi too.
Yeah, you know, like you. But you know, when you're playing against Lucina, I feel like that's if there's anything you're ready for off stage, it's going to be that drop off up B because it's just so safe as an option to stage spike you when you're trying to recover, and there's not a whole lot of answers for it, you know.
Sonix kind of dropping that edge guard. He definitely had the rinse and repeat going there. I'm not sure why he decided to let it go.
Mystery's been putting like a good amount of shield pressure on Sonix when Sonix is shielding, but it's just never quite enough. Never quite enough to find the shield break or the shield poke before Sonix can find a way out and bring the neutral back in his favor.
The up tilt almost taking it. Probably anything from Lucina at this point will now.
Yeah, and this is a tough situation because you want to play safe because of your percentage and being on last stock, but at the same time, oh, that's it. Yep, Spring gonna absolutely take that last stock, and that's gonna be a so at least not double 3 stocks on the battlefield. But yeah, I just don't think this stage is. I don't think this is it for the matchup. I think at this point you got to be saying, all right, that's 2 in a row. I'm on my last life here in this set. If I want this, I got to go somewhere else.
I definitely see where you're coming from there, but you know that's